Today marks a big day in history. All eyes will be on the Senate, where the impeachment trial is set to begin.
Democrats, Republicans divided, as you would guess, not only on whether the president should be removed from office, but also on how this trial should play out. Andy Knoll joins us with more.
They really can't agree on much, can they? While the trial does begin today, it could be a few days before we actually hear opening arguments. That's because today, lawmakers debate the rules of the trial. The House impeachment managers and the president's defense team were on Capitol Hill last night for a final walkthrough. The president's lawyers call the articles of impeachment a political act. They want the Senate to reject the impeachment completely. President Trump is accused of abuse of power and obstruction of justice, but his attorneys say those aren't even crimes and that he did nothing wrong. On the other side, Democrats say the evidence is overwhelming.
If the House charges do not include impeachable offenses, that's really the end of the matter, and the Senate should vote to acquit or even to dismiss.
There is ample evidence, overwhelming evidence. Any jury would convict in 3 minutes flat that the president betrayed his country by breaking the law.
Here's a look at the trial rules proposed by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Each side has 24 hours to present their case, but they'll only have 2 days to do it. Senators will also be given 16 hours to ask questions. Then they'll vote on whether to subpoena witnesses or documents. All of these rules will be up for debate today. Back to you guys.
Mandy, thanks. According to a new CNN poll, a small majority of Americans believe President Trump should be impeached. 51 said the Senate should vote to convict him. 45% were against conviction and removal, and about 70% said the trial should include new witness testimony. Now, with that being said, the historic trial is the focus of our big question of the day.
We want to know if you think the Senate should convict, therefore remove President Trump. DJ's been checking in on your Facebook post. Hey, DJ.
That's right. We've been asking you to go ahead and comment this morning, and you have. And here's what you guys had to say this far. Tamara says, absolutely not. President Trump is the only one that has done what he said he was going to do. Dan says, definitely not. The impeachment was started as soon as he was inaugurated because the Dems did not get their way in the election. And then last we have Patricia says, no, because she still can't figure out what he did wrong. Now, those are just a few of the comments we had this morning. We want to hear even more. Go to our Facebook page and comment right there on our question of the day. Do you think President Trump should be removed from office? Now, we're going to continue to keep you updated on the trial throughout the day. NBC will have a special report with live coverage when the proceedings begin. That's expected to start at noon. And then, of course, more coverage before that coming up on the Today Show. Aaron?